Hello, welcome to Last Resort Repair and Recreation. I'm Ralph, this is Ralph's Rant. I'm going to start off because I was cut off on the last show. So basically what I was saying was that they never should have touched Eric Garner. He should have got a ticket, if anything, and even that's ridiculous because it's freedom and you should be able to sell whatever the hell you want. So anyway, like we all know here, taxation is theft. You can rationalize it all you want, but in the end, it's theft. It's against natural law. The whole monetary system is horrible and stupid and ridiculous. We know that. We've been talking about that a lot. But this week I have a really big thing to talk about, which was when I first heard about it, I said, "Oh hell no, that's it. I have to talk about this on my show." I'm very upset and angry to hear about this. There is right now currently going on in Connecticut. There is a girl that is being given chemotherapy against her will and her mother's wishes. They claim that they can do this because she's a minor, and that's ridiculous because she owns her body. She has a right to decide what goes into it, and that's insane. I wrote this poem in honor of her, and I really hope that we can all come together and help this individual die with dignity and not be forced to undergo treatments that she doesn't wish to have. Okay, here's the poem. It's called Self-Ownership. My body is my own, so leave it the hell alone. You have no right to touch me, you must have a heart of stone. Each time you violate me, you have transgressed natural law. I hope when karma comes for you, she brings her biggest saw. That's right. Anybody taking part in this and giving this girl chemo against her will, you are transgressing natural law. I don't care if anybody tells you that you're not. You are. This is her body. It's her decision. And anybody doing this to her is violating natural law. And I don't want to hear no crap saying that, "Oh, that's just my job." No, it ain't your job. You have no right to touch this girl or put anything into her that she refuses. Apparently the state of Connecticut owns the minors because they took this girl away from her parents. And ridiculously, 9 months. In 9 months she can decide whether or not she wants this. But she don't want it. 9 months, that's too late. You've already given her something that she refused. Whether or not it helps her. She said no. No means no. I mean, it's kind of like a rape and a violation. You don't put something in somebody that they say they don't want. You just don't do that. It's wrong. I don't care who says it's right. It's not the court's business. It's nobody's business. It's only the business of this girl and her mom and her family. The girl says no. The mom says that's okay. She can say no. I agree with. I support her. That's a great thing that she supports her daughter. And I think it's appalling that Connecticut thinks that it can just snatch somebody's child and inject them with whatever the hell they want. That's a scary, frightening situation. I really hope that more people look at this and demand that this not stand, because if this is allowed, then we are really in a lot of trouble. Because that means anybody can take your child and just give them whatever the hell they want, and no matter what you say, because they claim that's going to help them. And I was listening to a program the other day on the Republic Broadcasting Network. A man called in, I don't know if this is true, but he said that a lot of the chemo drugs, guess where they come from? Israel. That's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. Just wanted to make that point. I don't know. I can't prove it or disprove it, but I find it interesting that they give you poison. A lot of times people say that this person starts deteriorating as soon as they get that. So Heaven only knows how great or not great it works. There's lots of things out there that say they got cancer treatments and stuff that they ain't telling people about. I have no idea. It makes me upset because I think about how many natural alternatives there could be, or something else, like some kind of like marijuana that could help certain things and ailments, but it can't be used in a clinical trial because it's not legal, which is stupid. Why the hell can't it be in a pill form? All the pill forms are big pharma, and the pills people take, that's poison, but that's alright. Why is that? It's a plant. It's a freaking plant. Why can't it be used to help, if it helps? Because they don't want that to threaten their business, that's why. That's why business is BS. Let's see. Where is this? I had something about that. Oh, here's a good one. Here's a good one called Unity Against Money and War. Money is insincere, and it bounds us in chains of fear. Hold on. Unity against money and war. Money is insincere, and it bounds us in chains of fear. We've been slaving over this paper god for hundreds and thousands of years. When will we grow up to courage, peace, and love, when we can unite against all money and war, then together we'll rise above. I'm tired of war. I'm sick of war. What is this issue in France going on? I don't know. I don't believe nothing anymore. I can't believe nothing they say. I don't know what the hell it is. It looked to me like something when I was watching that stuff going down in France and they were reporting about it. It looked to me like it was all staged. I can't take nothing seriously from mainstream media anymore. It's ridiculous. And they start saying that Al Qaeda is a boogeyman, 9/11 again, trying to scare people in this crap. Because they're trying to materialize something that's not going to be able to materialize. You know why? Because we're on a positive timeline. Alpha Rev knows what he's talking about. All this garbage they're trying to do is falling through. I hope nobody got hurt. I really don't. I hope nobody got hurt. But I don't know what to believe anymore, especially when the mainstream media and all the lies they've told and everything. It's ridiculous. And I think everybody's tired of it, frankly. So, we are on a positive timeline. And there's nothing they can do about it. We are doing it, we are getting there, and we will survive through all of this. Because we have the strength together. Together we do. Together we have it. I think everybody's tired of all the madness and having to talk about everything, but it's very important that we talk about things that people need to know. Like I said, we got to get this stopped. Connecticut does not have a right to do this to this girl. That is not freedom. That is imprisonment. Apparently, this girl is the property of Connecticut, and I think if you live in Connecticut, everybody in Connecticut should stand up against this and say that, no, this girl belongs to her parents, this girl belongs to herself, and she has a right to refuse treatment that she don't want. She don't want no poison injected into her, she should not have to have that. Well, people need to talk about this and demand something be done, because it's just wrong. It is just wrong. Last resort repair and recreation. We want to know what's going on. Something's going on. We're going to talk about it, and we're going to straighten it out and do everything that we can to straighten it out. We're trying to repair, recreate, and come up with true ideas and discussions about what we can do. And that's it. That's it. I think it would be a good idea. I was talking about my book in here. We were thinking that going like a citizen task force to make sure that the police are doing things fairly, because they're not choking people to death or shooting people that are unarmed. Talking about a CCTF, Concerned Citizens Task Force, citizen oversight of police. Citizens should have the right to observe police and make sure they are not abusing their quote-unquote authority. So, yeah, we were thinking about that. Let's see what else. We recently listened to the latest post on exopolitics.com about how there's this girl named Seven in the UK, and they're stealing her ideas and shows. Now, sometimes the shows that you watch, they put it on there and they steal people. They take the credit. They steal their ideas. The creative people that screenwrite, they get their work stolen from them, and the corporation and well-known people steal their ideas, and they get paid, and then they get paid, and they use that money to make them a target and fund false flags. So, yeah, isn't that nice? They steal people's work. So, yeah, and Steven Spielberg's one of them. So he should be called Steven Spielberg, apparently. That's ridiculous. If you're stealing somebody's ideas, then you got some serious problems. And obviously you are a criminal, and that's just, more of the stuff needs to be coming out and being exposed so we can get rid of the criminal cartels. And there are lots of people that are being exposed, and I'm hoping that they keep talking about it and get it out there, because it's not fair that people are being stolen from. But their false flags are blown up in their face, because it's not, people ain't gonna go for it no more. We're ready for peace and unity for real, not just as a dream for one day of the year, the fake holiday, bullshit crap, you know. Every year. We were also talking about that. Why? Who said? Okay, here's another thing we were gonna say. So hold on. We were gonna also talk about. Where did I put it? It's not in under my book. Hold on. Where is it? Hold on a second. The heck did I write it down? I know I have it in here somewhere. We were thinking about who the hell decides what year it is anyway, and we're wondering that Times Square, they made a big deal about the New Year. Why is it the New Year? Just because they say so. I know that may sound incredibly insane, but seriously think about it. What year? Is it really the year that it claims to be? And why did they get to run on time? I mean, what is time? Is it something that we choose to be trapped in? Or does it really exist? Or somebody just because they said so? That's one of those because they said so things we just do because that's what we were told and taught. And Jay Parker was talking about how that the calendar is 3 years off, so technically this year would actually be 2012. I don't know. Because it really makes you think that who decides what year it is anyway? Seriously, who decides that? And by going along with it, are we choosing to be in the space-time continuum? And if we are, I hope that we're on a positive timeline, and it looks like we are because a lot of things have foiled, that things are not going the way that the pigs want them to go. But of course they ain't gonna come out like that, because then they'll be exposed. But so this is our chance to have our own shows and rat them out. Also, Jay Parker was trying to explain the fourth dimension and the reptilians, and he kept getting cut off. And then when Mark was talking about the interference theory on what was happening, he had a lot of trouble too. So yeah, they don't like when you talk about that, and they don't like when we talk about the interference theory and their ancestors and what happened here. So yeah. Whatever the hell happened is bad. It needs to stop. And oh yeah, one other thing I had. This is really sick. Planned Parenthood eugenics operation. They talked about this on SRA today. They said Margaret Sanger said we don't want the people to know that we want to exterminate the Negro population. This woman is a racist pig, and she needs to be stopped. That's horrifying. She's also said that black people are weeds that have to be removed. You know what? She a weed that has to be removed right away. Yeah, like a damn ugly ass long nose hair. She needs to be ripped off the nostril. And then they say the lowest human life form is the Irish, which apparently they hate that because Irish people aren't going to put up with their garbage. I guess not. I don't know. But when the master's Irish, and so is Jay Parker. So they're trying to be light bringers and trying to bring things to light. So that's probably why they hate us, and all of us. I mean, I'm like a creature, so I'm sure they hate me too. But anyway, I guess that's it. We'll see you next week or whenever we get a chance to do the show. Thank you for listening.